to join. Okay, so my name is Manuela. I welcome you all. I'm very fortunate this week. I'm guiding 3 meditations in the morning. And yeah, this morning I would actually like to share a very beautiful practice, which is more meant to be to share in our day-to-day life, the practice of universalizing. And I will explain later a little bit further. But let's start and then we will go into the practice. So take a moment here, find your comfortable seated position, ground your sit bones, elongate the spine, roll the shoulders up and back. So now the chest is open, your heart can beat freely, the air can circulate. Relax the neck, softening the muscles, the jaw, the cheeks, the eyes, softening your forehead. And to finalize the preparation of the body for meditation, I invite you to take another 2 deep breaths into the nostrils, exhaling through the mouth, letting go any tension. One more time. Breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, any disturbances, any tightness from your body. And then we also allow the mind to arrive in the space. So for that, now give yourself this permission for this next 25 minutes or so. Nothing better, nothing more important to do than just doing this meditation. And with this mental agreement, now we have prepared the body. The mind is here. Let's add our motivation, our inspiration for our practice this morning. Just recognize the moment, the kindness you carry within you in this very moment. You want to sit down, you want to develop yourself by gazing inwards. And this is such a wonderful thing to do, right? Because we can truly say that if we want to have a more peaceful world outside of us, we have to start developing that peaceful world inside every one of us. And meditation is a beautiful tool to do so. So let us take as a motivation, as an inspiration, that we're going to do this practice now for each and every sentient being to develop further and further a more peaceful world inside of us, and through that, a peaceful world in the outside. And with this motivation now, let's start a practice of single-pointed concentration meditation or shamatha practice. And today I invite you to either observe the breath in the area of your nostrils or in the area of the belly. So you choose one part, and just for 4 minutes now, we're gonna practice single-pointed meditation. So now bring all your attention to your exhalation. And it's with the exhale you let go any disturbances, everything what does not belong here right now. And with every inhalation, allow yourself to become present, to arrive in the here and now. Now you practice in your own time. The breath is flowing in your own rhythm. But try to stay alert and attentive with the breath and observe the breath with interest, with joy. And every exhalation, an opportunity to let go, and every inhalation, an opportunity to come back in the present moment. And every time you notice that you are distracted, all you have to do is to simply release, relax, release, and return back to the breath. Okay, and here you can practice now. 3 more minutes more in silence, shamatha. And now let us start the beautiful practice of universalizing, which is a practice from the Tibetan Buddhist tradition, which is a mind training technique to transform our everyday problems and pleasures through love and through compassion. And for this practice, now allow my voice to guide you through the practice. And whenever you get lost, simply come back to the breath and then come back to my voice. So we are here today to learn to transform our experiences we have in our day-to-day life, whether they're pleasant or unpleasant, into a cause for increasing our love and our compassion, to train our minds to become a version of ourselves further and further, to find a stable state of mind that remains calm and open through both pleasure and pain. It's called universalization. And it is very simple. And it can be done actually everywhere and every time, but it's a beautiful, powerful tool to transform our daily experience for the benefit of all. Okay, so now we're gonna start by universalizing our pain when things go wrong. And we will begin with aversion. And now I invite you to bring to mind a time in your life that something challenging happened to you. Maybe your partner broke up with you, or you lost your job, or you were seriously sick, or you're being unjustly criticized. So think of a time that you also didn't respond well to that situation, when you got angry, jealous, resentful, or hold a grudge. Take a moment. So now if you have found one of the situations in your life, now imagine yourself just for that short moment back in that situation. And now we're gonna rehearse universalizing that experience to generate compassion. So you can think, Barry, by my partner breaking up with me. To universalize it, we can think, may no one be separated from their dear ones. Or by me losing my job, we can think now applying universalizing it. May no one lose their livelihood. Or you can think, by me being sick, universalizing it, may no one fall ill, and may all that are sick now be healed. Or by me being criticized unjustly, may no one experience injustice and false imprisonment, torture, and execution. And here it's helpful to think of people suffering similarly to you, but to a far worse degree. So now in your own time, go through this exercise, through the thoughts, a minute or two. Think of something difficult that happened to you, and then imagine it to universalizing it as a way to expand your compassion, your understanding. Wishing others to be free of what the suffering you experience. Hey, and now we're gonna switch now to universalizing our pleasures. When we get what we want, we switch to attachment. Now bring to mind a moment of attachment when you acted out of selfishness to get something you wanted. And here we can just think of our everyday attachment, going through our ordinary life with an attitude of satisfying ourselves. We're getting a little late because the bed was so warm. Or we getting a latte macchiato because it tastes so good? Are we watching our favorite show on Netflix because we love it? Are we competing with our coworkers to get a promotion? Or maybe we enjoyed all kind of physical pleasures. These pleasures they aren't inherently non-virtuous, but they become destructive when we pursue them with an obsessive desire. So now bring to mind some pleasures you've enjoyed, large and small, from your life. And now imagine, just we did before, universalizing that experience to offering it to all beings. And here now, my examples, and then there will be time so we can do it in your own cases, in your own examples. By me enjoying this latte because of it tastes so good, may all beings enjoy a nice cup, a delicious cup of coffee. By me watching my favorite show on Netflix, universalizing it with the thought that may all beings have the free time, the leisure, and the technology to use and enjoy Netflix. By me competing with one of my co-workers to get a good promotion, universalizing it with this thought that may everyone find the perfect job and get a good job. And by me enjoying physical pleasures or even sexual pleasures, however, may all beings be held and cared for and have pleasing sensations on their body. And here again, it's especially helpful to think of beings which are less fortunate than you and offer them these pleasures that you enjoy today. And now, do this now for 2-3 minutes in your own time and space. Whatever offers, whatever pleasures you have chosen, whatever pleasures you enjoy, try to offer them through Hey, and now you offered everything to the world around that for sentient beings. I really hope was just a little warm up on a cushion, and to also put this all together in a round shape. We can now bring these simple worldly pleasures we all experience to a next higher level. And having now the thought that by my experiencing all these pleasures in my day-to-day life, may all beings experiencing not just temporary happiness, but creating the true courses of everlasting happiness through evolving their minds towards altruism and compassion. And instead now, I invite you to let go of our visualization and just come back to the natural sensations of the breath, either in the area of the belly, in the area of the nostrils, and just allow the mind to rest there for a few more moments, grounding yourself back into the present moment through your breath. You can stay here a few more moments in a meditative state as I would give you some more nice knowledge here. So this practice was just a warm up on the cushion. Now your mind is ready to do this all in real life. Because the point of meditation, of quiet meditation is at home is to familiarize our minds with virtuous attitudes so we simply know what it is and we can start to remember them in our day-to-day life. And then as we become more familiar with universalizing, it becomes our second nature. So this means like when we are eating a delicious lunch, we automatically can think, may all beings be nourished and have wonderful and healthy food. As I'm sick with a cold or stubbing my toe, or as my bank account runs low, may no beings experience this or worse. Or we can also think that may they be free, all sentient beings free from illness, poverty, and violence. And try to remember universalizing through all your day and see what effect it gradually has on your mind. Now you can picture yourself a little moment more, using your small pleasures and success of your day, enjoying your coffee, finding a good parking spot for your cars, and then offering those little moments of joy to all beings. Choose pleasures that you are actually planning to enjoy today. And then see if you can transform them for everyone. And then also if you see if you can transform your setbacks or your conflicts of today as well, using them as a field to expand your heart with compassion for those suffering, with the same or worse all over the world. And see and observe what it does to your heart today, to your compassion and to your patience. If you are able to bring this technique of universalizing, applying it in your daily pleasures and in your daily displeasures and dislikes, problems. And with that, I would like to close this meditation. Om Mani Padme Hum, may wisdom and compassion arise within every one of us. And then find any way so to welcome yourself back here and now. Thank you so much for practicing with me.